Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a great day today. So I want to talk about a car which I've been looking forward to for a very long time, and that is the BMW M2. And so ever since the 2 Series was announced, I've really liked the design of it. I like the size of it. You know, it's a little bit smaller than the 3 Series, pretty much the same size as maybe a couple of generations ago in terms of the 3 Series, which I think was the perfect size. So it's one that I've been eagerly anticipating and hoping they'd make an M version. And they announced they're going to make the M version, and rather than thinking maybe I'll get a 235i, thought, you know, maybe I'll wait and maybe see what the M2 is going to be like. Now that it's been shown off and announced for a period of time now, very much in that thinking of, yes, I want and need this car in my life. So let's go through a few of the details. So the M2 is powered by the N55 engine, which has won many awards. It's a 3-litre 6-cylinder engine. It's been used in the 3 Series. I actually had one in one of the vehicles I had. And it's also been used in the M235i as well. But this time they've given it a lot more power. Obviously it's an M car, so it's got to have more power. So it's been uprated. It has 365 horsepower and 343 foot-pounds of torque. So a lot of power, a lot of torque, and significantly more than the 235. Enough where it's definitely worth being an M car rather than just M performance. Also, in terms of the foot-pound of torque, you also get an additional 26 on overboost, giving a total of 369 foot-pound of torque on overboost. So a lot of power and a lot of torque, which makes for a lot of fun. Now, in terms of speed, you're looking at 4.4 seconds for manual transmission, 0 to 60, and 4.1 for the DCT version. So that's BMW's dual clutch transmission that they have. They've used it in the M3, M4, M5, M6, and so on. So great transmission. Anyone that's used it obviously loves it. A lot of people though, they love that manual transmission. One cool thing with the manual transmission in the M2 is that it will blip the throttle for you on downshifts, obviously making it a lot smoother, a lot nicer sounding as well. I think if anything, people like it for the sound. So it'll blip that throttle each time you downshift, which is great. Also, on the DCT version, you're going to have launch control as well. Obviously, I think every M car now has launch control, including the X5 and X6Ms. I think they all launch control now. So it's going to have that. Also, it's a lot lighter as well. They've used aluminium to really reduce the weight, just like they've tried to reduce the weight in all their M cars lately, since the cars were getting quite fat in past generations. But used aluminium extensively to really try and bring that weight down, and they've used it pretty much everywhere they possibly can underneath the car, especially on the axles as well. The control arms, things like that, all made of aluminium now. The car's very quick. Obviously we spoke about the power and the 0 to 60, and it will go around the Nürburgring in 7 minutes 58 seconds, which is really interesting. One, because it's a very fast time, but two, that's 10 seconds quicker than the latest Audi RS4. Audi RS4 is a car which I'd love to have, because it's a very quick car. The M2 is even faster than the Audi RS4. And top speed, you're looking 155, as with pretty much every other BMW out there. But if you get the M driver's pack, you're topping out at 168 miles per hour. So very quick to 60, very high-end top speed. Obviously has great control and handling to get them around the Nürburgring that fast. If any of you have ever seen the Nürburgring in much detail, you know it's a very demanding circuit. So it's got to be a very capable car in order to get around in 7 minutes 58 seconds. But I think the best part of all this is it's such a great car that it's only $51,700. That's obviously before destination stuff, which is probably what, about another 900, 950 or something like that for BMW. But that's fantastic. That's such great value. That's what, about 14, 15,000 less than a base M3, which is right where this M2 really should be. I think it's very well priced, and they made a very great, capable car that looks fantastic. I mean, look at the front end, look at the back end. I love the aggressive fenders on it. It's a really great looking vehicle. So that's pretty much the M2. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos to go along with it and the pictures as well. And of course, any thoughts, comments, questions you have, please leave them in the bottom, and please subscribe to the channel as well. Anyway, hope you all have a great day and drive safe.